Scott Knightlett from
Jakks Pacific.
Jakks Pacific, talking about the new line that's upcoming for Batman v Superman, the DC comic movies, and some of the Star Wars.
Yep, so when we start with Batman Superman here, we'll kind of work our way over. So this is our Batman Superman Big Fig line. We've got two different scales. We have our 20-inch sort of everyday play, and then our 31-inch sort of ultimate version of that figure. Very reasonable, everyday prices, $19.99 and $34.99. They're meant to be played with. These are really awesome, chunky figures, beautiful, beautiful real fabric capes, very nice sculpting details. All of the costumes, beautiful portraits. These are the toys every kid's going to want to play with and every collector's going to want to fill their shelf with. At $29.99, you just can't pass it up. We'll have two different figures at 31-inch, Batman and Superman, and then we'll have Wonder Woman, Superman, Batman, and Mech Suit Batman in our 20-inch line. Now, along with the movie style, we will also have comic book style. Obviously, in a movie here, we want to make sure sort of the more mom-friendly versions of the characters are out there. So, you'll get a couple different decos of Batman here, again with the real fabric capes, all the articulation and the details. Very, very kid and mom-friendly. Chunky, he's not going to fall apart, he's not going to get lost in your toy chest. He's meant to be played with and enjoyed and play out the adventures of Batman and the whole world of DC. We will also have a deluxe Batman. Now, unfortunately, he's a little bit on the fricks. Did I say that right?
Yes.
But with a simple leg squeeze, you're going to get a huge payoff with his cape. His gun will light, or grapple will light up, and he'll say 10 different phrases. I am Batman. I'm defending Gotham City. Unfortunately, the electronics aren't working at the moment, but I'll show you on another one of our brands because it has kind of the same feature. But huge payoff for only $29.99. I mean, look at that wingspan. That is just amazing. I can actually get him to work right. There we go. I mean, that's just an amazing toy. So, since I showed you that feature, let me skip over my droid here. I'll show you the same thing. So, Darth Vader, very similar to Batman. Luckily, this one is working. It's kind of a shoot your luck. So, same thing. You squeeze the legs. You get a lot of payoff. So, Batman, same kind of thing. He'll have the voice and the lights. But Darth Vader, the lights obviously in the saber. $29.99 for the deluxe Big Figs. It's going to be fantastic. I mean, this is the toy every kid's just going to want to play with. And speaking of electronic Star Wars toys, so here we have our BB-8 from the new film. So this is $49.99. He's got lights and sounds activated by the button on the head. Lots of different combinations of sounds. He'll have a pop-out utility arm to give his little thumbs up for the movie, so that'll just pop right into the body, and then you press it and it'll pop out. Obviously prototype. And then the stabilizer legs on the bottom, these will pull out, so he's more authentic, or if you want to display him. So these will pull right out.
How far does it go out?
Oh, they pull out.
Okay.
These are stuck in because it's a prototype, but they'll pull right out.
Okay.
And then the head is articulated, so it moves around in a circle, back and forth, up and down.
It's very lightweight, too.
And it's very lightweight, and the antennas actually also pull out, so you can plug them in. So you can play out the whole Ray fixing the antenna scene.
Right.
And it's an awesome everyday BB-8. $49.99 with lights and sounds.
Wow, very inexpensive.
It's meant to be. It's meant to be an everyday value toy.
Right.
For people who want to just play out the adventures with a BB-8 that's, just fun to take on adventures. And then our 20-inch line will continue, so we'll have new characters like Rey with a lightsaber. We'll have C-3PO. We'll have two versions with an Episode 7 and a Classic. He's got a lot of articulation. He's got shoulder, and he's got a swivel. And his head's on a ball so that he can kind of do his little head knocker. And then he'll have leg articulation. There'll be two versions, Episode 7 and Classic. Classic will be the chase version. They'll be on shelf in June. We will also have C-3PO in our 31-inch massive scale, and you can see how great he looks next to the 31-inch R2-D2 is a great pairing there. And we're going to keep going. We got a lot more planned. There's also a 501st Clone Trooper in 20-inch. He didn't make the show, but he'll be in the same wave as Rey.
Nice.
We'll get some pictures of that online very quickly.
Nice. Thank you very much.